Hi, my name is Michael Kraft and welcome to my channel, Kraft Conspiracies. This is going to be an interesting channel. We're going to be talking about a lot of interesting things and phenomena around the world, including these strange sounds that people hear, the Loch Ness Monster, aliens, Bigfoot, even about Nikola Tesla and some of his experiments that he performed. We're going to be talking about my own experiences that I've had in my past life. And we can also talk about yours. You know, if you email them to me at craftconspiracies@gmail.com, you know, I'll talk about them. It'll be like fireside stories. And I will not use your real name, you know, unless you want me to. You know, otherwise I'll just use a fake first name. And we'll talk about these things. And we'll get them out. So I think there's a lot of things that are happening that are being suppressed, you know, by our government, and I don't think it's right. You know, we all have a right to know what's going on. You know, I mean, in this vast universe, we're not the only ones. You know, I mean, how can anyone think that we're the only ones? I mean, they're finding new planets every day, and granted, some of them might not be able to harbor Earth-type life, but they may harbor some kind of life, you know, intelligent life, and there could be beings out there who are thousands of years in advance of us. You know, and undoubtedly there are probably some who are less advanced than us, but they're out there. You know, you can rest assured they're out there. You know, there's more things than what we know. So with that, you know, I just want to welcome you to my YouTube channel, and talk, you know, some of the things that I like, or photography. You know, I'm not a professional, but I love photography. It's really a fascinating hobby. I still have an older Nikon camera, but it's a workhorse. I mean, it works great. One of these days, when I get the money, I want to upgrade, you know, and get something with a little more megapixels. You know, I also like radio. In fact, I love electronics. Right now, I'm restoring old tube-type equipment. You know, if you know about them, like the Hammerland SP600, you know, the R390A. I'm actually working on a couple right now. They're not finished yet, but they're working. You know, and it's so much fun to listen to shortwave and try to get the signals to come in, and you know, it's very, it's, you know, it's not easy to get these things to come in. They drift and fade a lot of times. Sometimes they come in clear as a bell. The ionosphere hasn't been too good lately because of the low sunspot cycle. And there's another interesting story. Why is the sun so quiet? You know, it has been quiet. Is this the start of a new ice age? You know, and what about global warming? How does this all tie in together? You know, these are all things that we can touch upon, you know, and talk about. And I would love to have your input, you know, your own thoughts and desires, and you know, on these subjects. So with that, you know, welcome to craftconspiracies.com, and I'll show you my radio. This is the R390A that I'm working on right now. You know, the knobs have been repainted and it's working, but it's not finished. And over there is the SP600, if you could see it. Maybe I could zoom in on it a little bit better, more, and you could see it better. You know, you could see it still on a workbench. It's working. That front panel's been repainted, you know. But I don't mean to get too much off the subject here, because this is supposed to be for conspiracies. And I just want to let you know that this is going to be a fun channel. You know, I don't want any boo-hooing or you know, name calling or anything else. If anyone does that, your information will be taken off. I don't want that. I only want, you know, honest experiences that you've actually had, you know, or experiences from your friends and family. You know, sometimes people are afraid to speak about these things, you know, but we can hear, you know, and I'll tell you, in my personal view, there are aliens out there in the universe, and it does not fly in the face of religion, because nowhere in the Bible does it say that God only created life on this planet Earth. Nowhere does it say that. You know, I am a Christian, I love the Lord, you know, Jesus existed, you know, but other beings also exist, you know. You know, they can tell me as much as they want to that they don't, but they do. I happen to know they do. But we'll talk about it, you know, and again, welcome to Kraft Conspiracies. So I hope I find you well, and with that, I'm going to turn this video off, and we're going to get started on some interesting stories, okay? Thanks, and have a great day now.